Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this.
Center fielder, number 21.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox. Second baseman. Jose
Shoots this one over to first. To his left. Bohr. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Santana now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for strike 1. Hamels peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2 down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay throw. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And Kemp's throw is a dandy. He is out at the plate. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Strasburg on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to another chance. Jose Peraza 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bohr will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Hamels peers in. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The catcher,
Into
number 3.
the box now, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
How about it?
Standing in, Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single in his first try. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair posts under it, and that's the third out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in now, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Henniger is on his way home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Hamels has his sign. 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball off the plate. Away, it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Peraza in the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Grichuk is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all. MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the 2nd game of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Batting fourth.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich on the move. And the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. Lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's waved at. missed 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Second,
so here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Lamb is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Aaron Altair. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Justin
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jake Marisnick.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 25.
Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Hernandez takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Kemp
takes a fastball on the inside corner. In the air to straightaway right. Altair is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake Lamb.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 2 gone. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder,
in there, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Panic's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Aaron Altair, a base hit in his first trip. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. In now, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Hernandez from the outfield grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes
and leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter Pedro Alvarez.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
For Chicago, center fielder
Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Shot back up the middle, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Back here on the south side of Chicago. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Donaldson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this side is retired. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
So with a left.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 7.
And now the Red Sox. will get a left-hander up and has a look. Now the pitch. Justin Bohr stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Right fielder number 56, Cole.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Aaron Altair. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman, Sie7e.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Tommy Kingley. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 48.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. Zach Britton. Answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit hard to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And there's no better time.